And good evening, YouTube. What's going on? Yesterday we had two games in the book, on the docket. Now I wasn't not going to give you no picks, but I told you who I thought was going to win and stuff. Tell you who I thought would win yesterday, and going into it. And I had to do a little tinkering, but I got some new sheets done, so some older sheets are going to be put away. And stuff. So let's get right into it. But I just say I'm wearing the hat to help you guys out. We're talking about hockey, Blues. See the NHL logo right there. So, first off was Buffalo at home against Edmonton, entering the matchup. Edmonton was 28, 30, and 7 with 63 points. And Buffalo was 30, 27, and 8 with 68 points. When it was all said and done, I would thought that Edmonton will win, and they did 4-3. Shots on goal were 27 for Buffalo, Edmonton, and Buffalo 38. Power play 0 for 1 for Edmonton and 1 for 3 for Buffalo. This gives the 29th win for Edmonton and also their 65th point. Yep, their 29th win and their 65th point. Next and final game was the nightcap. Toronto at Calgary entering the matchup. Toronto was 40, 21, and 4 with 84 points. Calgary was 41, 18, and 7 with 89 points. If Calgary won, they will pick up the playoff spot. They will clinch it. I was hoping for them to win, but they did not. They lose to Toronto 6-2. Basically, Toronto smeared them. Shots on goal, Toronto 32, Calgary 37. And power plays 1 for 2 for Toronto, 1 for 1 for Calgary. Gives Calgary their 41st win and their 84th point, and get them closer and closer to the playoffs. Okay, I gotta save the sheet because I got games on that for another day. And I'm checking my sheet. Alright, before we get into today's games and let's look into the standings. No change in the Western Conference, really. So, with today's game, special Dallas, Minnesota playing, which I'll get to in a bit, if they win, nothing pretty much will happen, except they might switch places. Okay, they might switch places. Meanwhile, in the Pacific, no change in that. And in the Metro, we did have a change. Washington is now taking over the lead in that by pretty much one win. Islanders can get that back. And as for Pittsburgh and Columbus, they keep flip-flopping. Well, they keep flip-flopping. And for the Atlantic, no change at all. No change at all. So, and by the way, currently holding the playoff spots in the East is Pittsburgh and Montreal. And speaking about playoffs, if it was held today, Tampa will take on Montreal. Washington will take on Pittsburgh. The Islanders will take on Carolina. Boston will take on Toronto. And in the West is Winnipeg versus Dallas, Nashville versus St. Louis, Calgary versus Minnesota, San Jose versus Vegas Knights. And as you know, this can change, folks. This can change. But we already know Tampa has pretty much locked in their spot. They locked it in. There's no way they can. Now, we already got some games going on. And I am not going to tell you no scores just yet. But I'll tell you who I think is going to win. And please note that 4 games are going on now. 7 Eastern. Actually, not 5 games. Oh, make it 6 games, actually. And here we go. First game is Carolina at Boston entering the matchup. Carolina is 36-23-6 with 78 points. And Boston is 39-17-9 with 87 points. Now, Carolina is also wearing their heritage jerseys or their throwback jersey. And it's the old Hartford Whalers jersey. And people in Hartford are kind of mad that they're wearing these jerseys. I'm going Carolina on this. I actually think Carolina has a good chance. Next is Columbus at New Jersey. Entering the matchup, Columbus is 36-26-3 with 75 points. New Jersey 25-33-8 with 58 points. I'm going Columbus. Let you see. Okay. So you guys don't think I'm cheating, you guys. I'm putting the blue dot right there. Next, Ottawa at the Islanders. Don't mind Sparky, folks. He likes to bark. By the way, he's half Chihuahua. The other half is Jack Russell, and he tries to get singing sometimes. Okay. Enter the matchup. Ottawa is 23-38-5 with 51 points. The Islanders are 37-21-7 with 81 points. I'm going with the Islanders on this one. All right. Florida at Pittsburgh. Enter the matchup. Florida is 28-26-11 with 67 points. Pittsburgh is 34-22-9 with 77 points. I'm going to pick the Pens on this one. Next is Winnipeg at Tampa. Winnipeg is 34-22-4 with 82 points. Tampa 50-12-4 with 104 points. Well, we need Winnipeg to lose. I'm going Tampa. Not that bad. I'm going Tampa. A big division matchup, Central Division matchup between Minnesota and Nashville. Entering the matchup, Minnesota is 32-27-7 with 71 points. Nashville is 38-25-5 with 81 points. Even if Nashville wins, they're both higher in the standings. They could take back first place from Winnipeg. But I don't want that to happen. I want Minnesota to win, so I'm going for Minnesota on this one. I'll let you see. See where the blue dot is? That's who I'm picking, folks. Alright? Don't let you guys think I'm jumping yes. Like, oh, he's just saying that. No, I'm literally going for where you see the blue dot at. That's who I'm picking for the game. Okay? That's who I think will win. Next is the Rangers, the New York Rangers at the Dallas Stars. Entering the matchup, New York is, no, sorry, I said the Rangers, 27-11 with 65 points. Dallas is 33-27-5 with 71 points. Now, if Dallas wins, it doesn't change the standings much because St. Louis is ahead. I'm going for the upset here. I'm hoping. I'm going for the Rangers. Next, Detroit at Colorado. Now, this game, by the way, the Minnesota Nashville game, that is a 7 Central, 8 Eastern game. The Winnipeg and Tampa, that was a 7:30 Eastern game. And the Carolina, Boston, Columbus and New Jersey, Ottawa at the Islanders, Florida at Pittsburgh. Those games were at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. And Dallas at home against the Rangers, that's a 7:30 Eastern game. This one is a 8:30 Eastern, by the way. That was 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. This one's 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Detroit at Colorado entered the matchup. Detroit's 23-33-9 with 55 points. Colorado 28-26-12 with 68 points. As much as I hate Colorado because of their owner, I'm going for them for the win. Also at 9 o'clock Eastern, Anaheim at Arizona. Anaheim is entering the matchup with 25-32-9 with 59 points. And Arizona is 32-28-5 with 69 points. Both teams have missed out the playoff hunt. I'm going to Arizona because they get a better chance. And of course the record's better too. And finally the nightcap, Montreal at LA. Entering the matchup, the Canadiens is 35-24-7 with 77 points. LA is 24-33-8 with 56 points. I'm going Montreal on this one. I think the Canadiens will do it. So that will do it for today. I will see you guys around. And remember, stay safe. And until next time, this has been your NHL Report for March 5th. For the 4th and the 5th. So until then, peace out.